Extraterrestrials. Are there really beings that are extraterrestrials?
Well, I mean, you're talking to someone who's very open to a lot of
I mean,
things.
is there somebody on some planet a million miles learning to something that
Why
we don't?
not? It's another form of energy.
Have they had contact with you?
Have they? That's a little personal.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe do you know if there's anything out there besides life on our planet?
I believe so.
I mean, other planets, really? Like humanoid type of situations?
Other energies. I just call everything an energy.
Energy, right? But I'm saying they're not of this planet, though. Energy from another planet.
Well, if I believe my theory of there's one soul with multiple experiences that have destinations, then I would have to say, yes, I would say that there's life in other planets and other solar systems and other beings that have different forms. Just like we have humans and we have animals that exist on the same planet. So who's to say that, you know?
Do these physicality forms have existence on other planets, give birth to physical forms, not just spiritual? In other words, see how we have our setup here with the physical? Is there another physical plane?
I would think so, sure.
Do they, now, how does they fit into the scheme of creation? Does like planet Xenon talk from planet Earth? How would that work?
How would the two planets talk?
I mean, they're entities when they're, I mean, if I am in the afterworld, they'll say, oh yeah, he's from Xenon or Xeno, planet Xeno. How you doing? You know, how are things there? You know.
You mean like as a medium would I connect?
No, I'm a spirit form from Earth.
Okay.
I'm on the other side.
He's saying, will he meet
Other
in heaven? He's a spirit from Earth. Will he meet a spirit from Xenon?
Another galaxy.
That's a cool question.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I've never had, you know.
Somebody ask you that question.
Well, I've never had that question, and I've never
Exactly.
had, you know, the reason is that the people who I'm meeting with want to connect with
Somebody
life
they know.
forms that they know.
Anything goes.
That's
with
kind
me.
of a neat question.
Yes. See? I'm nuts.
Well, no, I don't think he's nuts.
Can I see Einstein when I go back? Can I say I'd like to chat with Einstein perhaps and see some for.
I don't think he's nuts. I told him, but I do believe that there are many possibilities, many planes of existence, many.
And do you have do you have screeners like if Einstein? No, I don't want to talk to Toto. Forget him. How does it work?
Yeah, I suppose if there's a purpose to it, if there's a soul connection, there's a reason to connect with Einstein. Again,
I'm just curious how his life was, what he thought.
This morning he wanted to talk to Adam and find out, Adam and Eve, why they screwed everything up.
Eve.
I would like to speak that would be.
Yes.
That would be a good question for someone who channels. Someone who channels.
Don't you channel?
Not necessarily. A channel, there's some people that say mediums channel. My definition of someone who channels is someone who connects to more like spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. My job as a medium, I believe a medium, to keep it pure and simple, my job is to connect with those that have crossed over that are your loved ones so that you can get comfort and healing. I can't prove that any of this is real, but you saw what happened. You saw the effect. However, if someone says, I'm channeling Archangel Michael, you can't prove it.
Right.
But I do think that people can do it. They have access to that beautiful information, divine information, and they bring it forth. So if you wanted to talk to Adam or Eve, I would recommend going to a channel and say, can you tap into Channeler?
What? It's an ascended master.
Jesus would be an ascended master.
Along with
Buddha. Those that have acquired enlightenment here on Earth.
Well, see, according to Christian definition, Christian's definition, on the one about Jesus, I don't know about Buddha, but the one on Jesus, he's supposed to be God made in carnal flesh. So that would be a little bit different than ascended master, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It depends on your belief system.
Have you had any experiences that were scary? Anything negative? Negative forces? Like try to say, to crash your party? And what could they possibly do that would be negative? Just give you bad thoughts?
Get in your head.
Like, make you think like suicide or something? And then you feel like...
I suppose they could.
How do you get rid of them?
Be very strong in your faith. I never want to forget what my connection is. I don't want ego taking over and saying, I am a medium and I bring the energies through. I do not. It is through God.
Yeah.
I get this question all the time as a psychic. People come to me and say, what's my mission? What's my purpose?
Yes.
And I tell people, it's so simple. It's probably smacking you in the face. And that is to live every day in the present moment and allow it to unfold. And you will know as it unfolds. Because you don't have expectations, because you're not trying so hard to logically come up with a label of what I should do. Your mission is to live your life, as you said, to your highest good, to be a good person. That's a mission in itself. It's that simple.
Well, what I've been trying to do that through is not working out. And I've been working out for a year or two.
Why is it?
know.
Here's why. You have an expectation.
Yeah.
And you're not meeting it, so you're judging yourself.
Yeah.
So you're disappointing yourself. Instead of just kind of, okay, that isn't working, so maybe let it go.
But then why was I supposed to do it?
Because
No,
maybe
he
that's
said
not
you were
what you're supposed to do it. You think that's what you're supposed
Well,
to
then how
do.
do you find out what you're really supposed to be doing?
You go within and you just
Because
have
I'm
some
90
still
and
moments.
still waiting. What am I supposed to do? Yeah,
There is no still moments with rest.
I know, as you open your eyes more to it, you're going to see an expansive world of opportunities, and you just try something. And if it doesn't work, because believe me, I failed at many things, but I still knew I was supposed to help people. My core said I'm supposed to help people. It wasn't through this channel. I learned from it. Okay, I tried it again. Ah, damn, it's the same lesson. You know, when are you going to get it? Try again and try again, and you just keep trying. Don't ever.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Well, and that's the beauty of it.
And
I should be doing some
wonderful.
success.
It's a difficult time
Sure.
separating his life's purpose
From
from his
anything
life's
else.
want,
Sure.
from his physical
Yes.
success, from his physical desires, from his tangible purpose. He doesn't see it from a spiritual point. What is the purpose of my life? That's really the question. It's a spiritual question.
And it's a spiritual journey.
It's not about, am I going to make $1 million? It's not about, am I going to be successful?
But it seems to me like we're always learning and we're not doing anything with it.
Oh,
It's like
I
the
don't
kids always.
know
It's like,
about that.
I'm doing something with it. She's doing
What
something
you just
with it.
witnessed today was doing something.
no, that was so. Yes, that's what gave me. That's what when it finally hit me about what we're doing here. Could be pretty potent stuff. You know?
And you're part of it.
Yeah, but the question is, you see, there's commercialism. You have to make money at it. That's the problem.
You have to have abundance.